Hi friends, I'm Odell Dove, President of Houston FinTech, HoustonFinTech.com. I want to share something with you. This is for every adult person. Actually, I would say every person 16 and up. This thought crossed my mind. And I want you to think about this, and I want you to repeat it to yourself. I am. The two most powerful words to me in the English language begin with I am. Your reality about who you believe you are. Not what you tell other people, not who you pretend to be, not the faces we put on, but in your heart and mind, whatever comes to your heart and mind and your soul, after you begin with those terms, I am, is who you are. I am honest. I am a person of integrity. I am of high character and high moral values. I am the truth. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am learning. I am open to growing. I am successful. I'm happy. Whatever comes to your mind, and I'm using obviously positive affirmations. I believe in being positive, right? So I'm definitely going to tell myself the positives. But more importantly is what I believe, what is true when I say it. I could say 100 times that I'm wealthy, but if I don't believe that, and I want you to understand something about the power of those words, I am. It may not be presently that you're wealthy. It may not be presently that you're 100% healthy. It may not be presently that you're happy in yourself or in your relationship or with your children or with your parents, or that you feel fulfilled. But if you believe that it is obtainable for you, when you say those terms, if you believe that that is who you are, the universe will make sure that these things come to you. If you are truly an honest person, your character, everything about you in general will be reflective of that. If you're a person of integrity, it will be reflective of that. If you're a cheater, it will be reflective of that. If you're honest, it'll be reflective of that. If you're healthy, it'll be reflective of that. Which means that it doesn't mean that you're always 100% healthy. You could be sick one week, but in general, you're a healthy person. Even when you're sick, if you say, I am healthy, the universe will help you bring that back to fruition, right? So you're sick for a second. What might take most people 2 weeks, as you say, I'm healthy, I'm getting stronger every day, might take you 3 days, a week. There are some people who say, I've never gone to the hospital. I've never been sick. They're not saying that they've never actually been sick. Now, they may mean they've never been to the hospital, but they're not saying they never have actually been sick or felt weak. What they're saying is in general, their general disposition is healthy and strong and moving and grooving. So the first thing that I would encourage us to do is take responsibility of your own life. I am responsible. I alone am responsible for the health, the happiness, the prosperity, the well-doing, the fulfillment, and the sense of purpose and fulfillment of my own life. I want you to memorize that statement. I want you to say it to yourself, because that is the 100% truth. You and you alone are responsible, subject to, and will live the life that you create, that you demand, that you insist on, that your self-discipline leads you to, that your good decisions, that your timely investments, your quick action, your wisdom leads you to. Again, I'm using positive affirmations. By the same token, people are going to make mistakes. They're going to do some dumb stuff. They're going to be foolish. They're going to act hastily in the wrong direction. They're going to procrastinate and miss on great opportunities and blessings. They're going to miss the man or woman of their lifetime by being in the wrong place at the right time, or the right place at the wrong time, or being at the right place, right time, but not opening up their mouth, not creating the opportunity to meet and greet. They're going to miss business opportunities by not seizing what they're hearing. They're going to be sitting right in the midst of opportunities on the golf course, at the tennis club, at the restaurant. They're going to hear things that they know if I act on it, I have a chance to be a part of that success. But they're going to hesitate and procrastinate and miss their blessing. When I speak, I like to speak in terms of the affirmative, not of the negative, right? The losers lose. The winners win, but winners have to work to win. See, anybody can lose. You don't have to do nothing to lose. You can do absolutely dying, losing, being a nobody and a nothing is the easiest thing in the world to do. Anybody can do it. Literally, a 3-year-old can be a loser. A 100-year-old can be a loser. A disabled person can be a loser. Right? Procrastinators. It's a whole bunch of ways you can lose. But there's only one way to win. And that's to claim who you are in your best self. I am. And whatever comes to your heart and mind after that. And if you don't like what comes to your heart and mind, if you find that you've been a liar, a cheater, a procrastinator, a time waster, you know, you're guilty of something. Whatever, if you find something negative about yourself that you don't like, guess what? You're still breathing. You hear me talking to you right now. You can change it right now. You can make up your mind. It's called self-discipline. So if you feel like you've been lazy, you feel like you've been a procrastinator, you feel like you want to lose weight, you feel like you should be more productive, more constructive, you should speak positive, you should be more positive around people. Whatever it feels like you feel like you need to do to be better, the beautiful part is the opportunity presents itself right now. And I truly believe that when we say to ourselves, inside ourselves, I am, whatever the most positive direction that you want to go, when you say that to yourself and you believe that it is possible for you, it happens. I'm a living witness to that fact. Does it promise always that you're going to have good days and everything's going to be great and plenty of money and honey and all this other stuff? There's no way I would tell you that. That's not my experience. But one thing for sure, everybody who knows me will tell you it's a fact. Big O believe in Big O. Now, I believe in myself. I am that dude. I believe that from everything. I am that dude. I am strong. I am positive. I am confident. I will walk up to the most beautiful woman in the world as though I'm the handsomest guy of all times. Her gift to the universe. Everybody else might think this dude crazy. There's no way. But until it's proven to me, I am. Right? And I want you to have that same confidence. I am a blessing to whoever I meet and come in contact with. When I arrive to talk to you about business, that's the blessing. I'm coming to bless your business. I'm coming to bless your life. I'm coming to uplift you in some way because I am that person. Get that in your heart and mind. Be a blessing to yourself, number one. Then strive to be blessings to other people. I assure you, if you decide to be the best at whatever it is you do hair, say, I am that woman. If anybody can make your head look good, if anybody can make your hair look right, I'm that one that can do it. If you're a barber, if anybody can make your head look okay, I'm the one that can do it. If you're a car salesman, if anybody can put you in a good car, make sure you riding right. I'm that person. Whatever your station, whatever your purpose in life, if you're a dog walker, I'm the best dog walker of all time. If you're a poop picker upper, right? There's actually companies that are being paid to pick up their other people's dog's poop. If you're a poop picker upper, I am the best poop picker upper of all time. When I do it, there's no poop left. What am I trying to get you to do? I'm trying to get you to embrace the most positive possibility for yourself. And as you embrace that, let the universe make that happen for you. I'm Odell DeVay, Houston FinTech.